Hello and welcome to Teach Me in 2. Today's short video is going to be around using drawings within Google Docs, which is a really creative way to make things like mind maps or timelines all within Google Docs. So the first thing we do is we open a Google Doc, and then what we're going to do is we're going to insert, before we insert the drawing, we're actually going to format the page and we're going to change it to landscape. That's really useful. We have it on landscape, so that's really useful if you're making a timeline, for example, where you have a little bit more room to play with. So then we're going to go to insert, and we're going to insert a drawing, and we're going to insert a new drawing. For the purpose of this video, we're going to create a mind map, or the basis of a mind map, and I'm going to show you some of the tools along this menu that you can use in order to create that. So first of all, we need the body of the mind map, or spider diagram as some used to call it. So we can select from the shapes and we can draw the body of the mind map. Then within that body we need some text, so we can insert a text box. So we can draw the text box inside, and we're going to call it just my story. From there, you've got all the obvious format and options, such as changing the font, changing the size, changing the color. So all of those are available when you add in a text box. So next we need to add in some lines, so the legs of our spider diagram. So I'm just going to add in 3 for the purpose of this video. And you can see that we've started our mind map. Again, repeating the same action, you can add a text box and pop it in relative to these lines and add in your text. So just to show you, we can double click there, we can change the font, and we can also click on the 3 dots here, the ellipsis, and we can change the size of that font. We can also change the color, we can highlight, we can indent, and we can align. So all of the regular options that you would expect to see in Google Docs. One nice thing that you can also add to your mind map or your drawing is you can add images. So if you have images saved on your Google Drive or on your Chromebook, you can use these images, but equally you can do a Google search. So for example, if we were writing a story about toys, you can do a Google search and pick an image and add it into your drawing. Then you can also resize that. And place it where you need. Once you have finished your mind map, then you click Save and Close, and you will see that that imposes the drawing that you've created into your Google Doc as an image, so you can resize it. So you can play around with the settings within your Google Doc, and also if you've noticed any changes or any amendments or any additions that you want to make, you can just simply double click it and it will take you back to the canvas where you can make all the relative changes. I hope that was useful. That was using Google Doc or using drawings within Google Docs, and that's been Teach Me in 2. Thank you very much.